In today's video, I'm going to be talking about stadium cards, specifically the cards that I think are going to show up in Worlds. Post-rotation is what Worlds is going to be, and it's going to be kind of a strange format once Worlds hits. A lot of people are testing for it. That's the next big tournament. But anyway, guys, here's the stadium cards that we will be seeing at Worlds. First off, Shrine of Punishment. Everybody knows what this card does. Put one damage counter on an EX or GX in between turns. I think that'll see a lot of play at Worlds. Really good in non-EX, non-GX decks. So I don't see why it wouldn't be. With tag teams out there right now, you want to be able to hit with one prizers and not, only lose one prize while they're losing three. And so that gives you that extra ticket damage while it doesn't hurt you. Next up, we are definitely going to see Thunder Mountain. Prism Star, everybody knows what this card is. It's been running around forever now. It makes the cost of your lightning Pokemon one lightning less. So if you've got a Zapdos in the field or in play, if you play that down, he now can attack for free. Super good card. We're going to see a lot more of it. Next up is Ultra Space. I believe this card is going to see a lot more. We're going to see it in Blacephalon decks, Blacephalon GX, Baby Blacephalon. We're going to see it in Nagaquag decks. We're also going to see it with Zoroark Greninja Tag Team, the Darkness deck, because it plays Zoroark Greninja Tag Team and Naganadels, and that's just your easy way to search out Naganadels. I believe this card will be everywhere. In fact, I'm thinking that Zoroark Greninja is going to be running around at Worlds pretty big. It's got a really good thing going for it right now. It has Mysterious Treasure, so it's able to search out all your Psychic. Oh, sorry about that. And it's able to, we use Ultra Space to also search out your Naganadels and your Poiples. Next up, we have Black Market Prism Star. This is another card that we are going to be seeing play in that Zoroark Greninja Tag Team deck. It's, if you have a Darkness Energy attached to one of your Pokemon and it gets knocked out, your opponent takes one for your prize. So you slap that thing down and your Zoroark Greninja is now a 2-prize attacker instead of a 3-prize attacker. So super good, super useful. And if you've got a Darkness attached to a Naganadel and they knock it out, they don't take any prizes. It's kind of the Shedinja stall type tactic there, only it can be gotten rid of by another field, or not a field blower, but another stadium. So it's useful, but it's definitely not going to work from probably more than one turn. Next up, we have Heat Factory Prism Star. We already know what this is. This is already seeing a lot of play and has been ever since it came out in Fire decks. Reshizard decks is just killing it with that. Blacephalon, Baby Blacephalon, they've been playing this card since forever. Discard a Fire Energy from your hand, draw 3. You just can't beat it. Next up, we have Wondrous Labyrinth. Now, this card has not seen a lot of play. I believe it's going to see a lot of play in Worlds. There is a new deck out there with Gardevoir Sylveon Tag Team, and when you play this, all of your fairy Pokemon, or every Pokemon that is not fairy, its attack costs 1 more. So now Reshizard costs 5 to attack instead of 4, and that is super useful. But with the new Gardevoir Sylveon Tag Team GX deck list that just come out, that had done really well over in Japan, I believe we're going to be seeing some of that at Worlds. Next up, we have Viridian Forest. Everybody knows what this is. Does really good. Discard a card from your hand. Search your deck for basic energy. Universal energy search. It is great. It's awesome. There is no reason not to play that. Now, just to let you guys know, I am not doing the cards, the stadiums from Unified Minds, I believe it is, because it's not going to be out. It's not going to be legal for Worlds. The deck, or the set comes out the day of Worlds, so it's not going to be legal for Worlds. Next, we have a Power Plant. This card right here is absolutely busted in a lot of decks. Pokemon GX and EX have no abilities. Whimsicott GX gets shut down by that. So Whimsicott GX ability is, if you are attacked, flip a coin. If heads, prevent all damage done. So it's a 50-50 chance whether or not you're even going to be attacked by your opponent. Slap down Power Plant and you're 100% going to be attacking and hitting for damage. So I believe that's going to still be seeing a lot of play. We've seen quite a bit here lately, but I believe it's going to be seeing more. And next we have Lysander's Labs. Now this card right here hasn't seen too much of play. It sees quite a bit of play in Rayquaza decks, especially in Expanded, but I think it's going to be coming back to the standard format. One of the reasons is for that Shedinja deck I mentioned earlier. If there's a Shedinja attached to a Pokemon and you knock it out, it's like Life Do. You do not take a prize card. Your opponent doesn't take a prize card. So same thing as Black Market. If you've got a Darkness and Energy attached and you hit into a 1 prize attacker, it doesn't take a prize card. It's the same way with Shedinja. Well, Lysander's Lab turns off all tool effects in play on both sides. So if you've got Pokemon tools on your Pokemon, then they have no effect. And same goes for your opponent. That is good and bad all at the same time. You can use it as a stadium bump, but the biggest thing is to turn off that Shedinja deck so that they don't stall you completely out of the game. Also, it's going to be great for turning off things like Choice Helmet and stuff like that. Those are also going to be big cards in the next format. But anyway, guys, that's it for the stadiums that I believe are going to see a lot of play in Worlds. I believe every last one of these is going to see a moderate amount of play. Some of them are going to see better than other ones, and there will definitely be one of these in the top winning deck list. Don't hold me to that, but I promise you. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. That's what I think is going to happen. Let me know what you think in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.